Flower Felds. More like Smower Smelds.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Man-spreading tray.
Will you
on my side of the couch again.
No, I'm not. Dude.
You are literally on my foot, which is on my side of the couch.
You just are. Look, if you guys could see the setup, you would understand Josh was being ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
That is not true.
It's 100% true.
Look at that blob.
Yeah, we're gonna go find a blob.
Hey guys, hey everyone, hey, look at that blob.
What ho? That's always the question. Whenever you get home and you see your boy hanging around and you like, I'm sorry. What I smell on your collar right there. What ho?
So let me tell you something.
Yeah. Now who might that be? That's the follow-up question.
In Romeo and Juliet, Act 1, Scene 1. I believe Mercutio, the king of cats, turns and says, "Fetch me my long sword, ho." Right, and that itself is not terrible, right? We were reading it for 8th grade. In my 8th grade,
so of course you giggled.
Yeah, well, oh yeah, naturally. But the worst part about it was, I turned to my friend Ty, and I told him, I looked at him in the eye, and I said, "I guarantee you," this was before we were assigned our reading roles, right? And we didn't get to pick. It was assigned by the teacher. And I turned to him and I said, "I guarantee you that I will be reading this line. And that I will have to be the one to read it." And I was. And everyone giggled. And the worst part is when people giggle like at something that you read, like you take it personally. Right? Like you know that it wasn't your fault. Right? Yeah. It was the book's fault. And I guess society's fault for breeding miscreants that hear the word hoe and giggle, right? But it's just like, you take it personally and you get really embarrassed. So I was embarrassed.
I think this entire world is a reference to Harry Potter because here's the Whomping Willow and we're gonna go fight Huff and Puff. His name's actually like...
And to get in here you have to walk through the Griffin door.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Yeah, but you don't just walk in, you have to slither in. I think there is a flower that has a magical bean somewhere. I haven't read a single line of what he said as soon as I stopped. This was I believe her name is Petunia.
This is Fetch Quest the level.
Oh, it's so annoying actually.
If we can just skip this, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll have recorded that far by the time this comes out, but if we have, can we insert us at the end of this and be like, "Alright guys, that was cool." But then go back to this part.
This is also my favorite level.
I hate the bees. I love them, but I hate battling them. I love their design.
The aesthetic in this level is so cool.
I also absolutely hate the crazy daisies. Just the daisies in general. They're terrible, man.
He's gotta be done.
Yeah, he's done. I believe they got 7 or 8.
Oh shoot!
Slow and steady wins the race.
Slow and steady wins the race war, more like it. Cut that out.
Stop right there.
To be fair, we could get sponsored by Alex Jones if we kept going.
Who's that?
You don't remember the memes about they're putting so many chemicals in the water, they're turning the frogs gay?
No, I don't remember that.
Alex Jones.
You keep saying his name, I don't remember it.
He's like a Republican. He's super conservative. Most Republicans don't take him seriously, just for the record, obviously. Pundit and radio talk show host, shock jock kind of guy, and he just says a bunch of ridiculous stuff, like they've got so many chemicals while they're turning the frogs gay. Which is one of my favorite things he's ever said. And he believes in aliens and weird stuff like control the world. I think he believes in the Illuminati.
I mean, I absolutely believe in aliens.
Yeah, but you don't believe in the Illuminati because you're not an idiot.
Illuminati or Illuminati? That's an old joke.
Jesus, you're yelling in my ear.
That's an old joke. I haven't heard that joke since 1998 when Undertaker threw
Mankind off Hell in a Cell.
No, legitimately though, that's an old JustTwoGuys joke. Illuminati or Illuminati? That's from our Wind Waker. That was our first playthrough.
Wow, you're really throwing back today.
Yeah.
Joshua, today in the car, if I can throw back a little bit. Today in the car, after Joshua found out, he's right there.
Oh yeah.
Nice thick red berries.
You just
Joshua.
forgot one red berry.
Yeah, well, 2 of them. Who are you, Petunia?
That's angry. That's not petunia. That's
yeah. Second, listen to my sad tale.
Actually, that might be petunia. It looks a lot like a petunia.
Anyway,
Might be a tulip.
Son's at home Montemol's.
It's like it's only got one lip to me.
Please sir, defeat Montemol's. Yeah, I imagine that's what it's running. That's what Montemol is.
That guy.
And this
that
jerk.
guy.
And this troublemaker. And this wicked creature. This guy is, well, you probably don't need to be concerned about that. I love it when
That's good. That's
this
good.
one and Brutal Legend, the game will write jokes for us, so we don't have to pay attention.
Okay, sorry. Talk about in the car.
Oh, yeah, in the car, Joshua is like, I have to walk slowly. Okay. Today in the car, after Joshua discovered the Undertaker Mankind meme, was like, is that, he like finished talking about it, he goes, that really happened, right? Like, he was like, do you remember that? And I was like, yeah.
It only happened in 1998 when the Undertaker threw Mankind off the Hell in a Cell 16 feet to an announcer's table.
And I was, yeah, well, that was my response. And but I was like, yeah, I mean, I think everybody that watches wrestling knows about the match. It's from King of the Ring in '98, blah, blah, blah. And
you know what, Trey? I'm gonna go ahead and stop you right here temporarily and say that one, I respect your knowledge on wrestling. I don't care about it, but somebody who has that wealth of a knowledge on any one topic,
yeah,
you deserve to be like just
I don't know
golf clapped for. However, I'm also gonna say that I spent half an episode telling bad jokes, so I want you to explain this. Just spend an episode talking about wrestling.
Well, what about? You throw me some wrestling questions. What are some things that you don't know about wrestling you're curious about?
Tell me tell me everything about the Undertaker that you could think of, including all his signatures and any other names he may have gone by.
Well, I just know that his real name is Mark Calloway, and I know that in WCW he was essentially mostly a jobber. He really didn't do anything.
What's a jobber?
It's a person that just takes, I say jobs to the, but they
I don't need this kind of sass.
So a jobber is somebody whose job it is to go out there and lose, essentially.
Okay.
So they just go out and lose, make the other guy look good.
Gotcha.
They put on a fight, but then they lose really bad. Like they just get decimated in the long run.
They cut into tents, right?
Yeah, and wow, I really am nearly dying, and I only fought one set of Monty Moles.
Well, then stop fighting them.
Yeah, you're right. Let's eat a fried shroom. Yum nom 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 nom. So anyway, but in terms of like the WF, he debuted a Survivor Series, I think 94.
What's the Survivor Series?
Survivor Series is a 5-on-5 tag match, elimination tag team match that takes place every year in November for the WF.
And it's still going on?
Yeah, it's still going on.
Okay.
Yeah. It goes on every year. It's kind of like the Royal Rumble, Money in the Bank. There's several matches.
What's Money in the Bank?
It's a 6-man ladder match. Ladder match. I'm going to cut you off there. A ladder match is a match where the goal is.
You read my mind. Oh my God, Trey, your leg. Oh my goodness. If I can't lift my own foot up when my foot's on my side of the couch, that's the problem.
Joshua, your foot's in the middle.
My foot was over here.
It was here.
My foot was here.
You just moved it and then said my foot was here.
No, you could see the edge of my footprint right there.
Yeah, now that you put your foot there after you whined about it. Anyway, a ladder match is a match that doesn't end with either a pinfall or a submission, but instead there's there's an object hanging above the ring and you have to climb a ladder and go get it.
Like a key?
Well,
or a dog?
That could be anything. The original ladder matches were usually money prizes.
Filthy Frank has a line that's, I hang dogs from a tree so I can raise the roof. It's really sad. Don't kill dogs.
Or do and send us videos at
Stop.
JustTwoGuys74.
I'm not. No. This is where I draw the line on jokes. Don't do that, guys. Even if it's a fake dog, even if it's a stuffed dog. If I get that in the email, I'm reporting you to the Illuminati.
Illuminati or Illuminati is my question.
That's a good question. Go on about the Senator Joe or whatever his name was. Undertaker being a heel.
Oh yes, he was a jobber at the time. But anyway, yeah, he debuted as a partner for Ted DiBiase. Who was the
Wait,
$1
they
million
endorse homosexuality?
man. Yeah. No. In fact, no at all. But anyway, so they so he debuted, and the idea was that he was he's a really goofy story. He's a relic of the goofy part of wrestling in the late in the early 90s. Oh yeah. His story was that he and his brother Kane, but funny enough, Kane's real name is Glenn Jacobs.
Heyo.
But his brother Kane and he were the sons of
Liberty.
Funeral parlor owners.
Patriots.
And Undertaker burnt the house down, killing Kane.
Literally?
Yeah, literally burnt down their house and killed his brother. That's the storyline. And the Undertaker's this beast, this awful human being who from a young age was a murderer. And
how is he able
to wrestle?
To do that?
I don't.
No.
Come on TV and brag about it.
No. How is he able
to
do that?
Yeah.
To Kane.
Because Kane's fun.
Yeah.
He
can't do that.
Oh, yippee, hooray, hurrah, yahoo, wee, you got rid of the Monty moles. Oh, thank you. Show you how grateful I am. I'll give you this magical bean. Wow, I never thought I'd be told that. My name's Petunia. They call me the Seed Maniac.
Why don't they just call you Petunia?
I don't want to think about Sprout Graham, my cute little seed. No. Okay, so she's saying don't.
Okay, so go on.
I want to get that guy.
He really doesn't do anything. He's just minding his own business. Please leave him alone.
Alright.
Thank you.
That's experience that I'm wasting because...
That's fine. Kill one of these guys then.
But anyway. So, yeah. So Taker debuted at Survivor Series. I think it was 94. Might have been a little earlier.
Is Taker how they refer to him in slang?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah.
I guess if you could save 2 syllables, then go for it.
Okay, pointless.
No, you need everything. You need the water, and you need everything.
Well, how was it, son? You met Posey by chance? She's a wonderful flower. So it's very true to rich what she is. Posey flowers always grow and grow. Okay, so I guess we're gonna find it.
Yeah, you gotta see Posey is.
Yeah, so, Undertaker, he had a manager called Paul Bearer, who was, Percival Pringle III. Oh, what the world? Who was, a manager from back in the day in WCW.
I don't think you can do anything with this until you get Locky List. I might be wrong. Feel free to try.
I think you're right. Yeah, you gotta be right. But yeah, so the concept was that like maybe the urn with his parents' ashes. I don't know. Paul Bearer carried it around. They're all named after funeral terminology.
I can tell.
They excellent taste. You have anything? You don't want the red berry. You want the yellow, don't you? I'll give it to you. It's not bad, but yeah, whatever.
Okay, so we gotta go find the red flower. I think he's on the left side.
Yeah.
Like the middle one, I think. So I think the bottom one's blue.
Oh! Hey, Mr. Big Thought, you looking for something? The only thing Posey's got soil, guy. Just soil, yep. You definitely don't have anything beautiful, no way. Sorry, guy, I can't tell you more than I even if you ask. Hey, superstar, let me fill you on the phone. You can get yourself one fine gift if you hit the 3 trees in a row.
I couldn't tell you more even if you wanted to know more. I have no more information. Let me tell you something.
Left, right, then middle. It's true, I swear. Oops, told you too much, no secret out of me. Hey, you, everybody's hero. You want to know the inside scoop on something good? If you find a well in a place with lots of dead trees, you can throw something in and get a cool reward. Whatever you do, though, don't throw in a blueberry. Haha, yeah, I'm serious. You believe me? Huh? You believe me, do you? Oh, I gotta tell you. Oops, sorry. Everything else is secret. Sorry, guy. Hey, Mr. Big Shot, you looking for something here? Alright, but yeah, so then Taker...
Yeah, you gotta go get the red seed. Red berry again.
Yeah, so Taker... oh, I'm not good with directions.
It's in the middle one.
Yeah. So he became famous for the Tombstone Piledriver, which is a... I think he said left, right, middle? Oh, shoot! Which is a pile driver where you hold them from belly to belly. Like your stomach on their stomach.
I don't know, that sounds pretty gay.
And then you drop them directly on top of their head.
You said the WWE didn't do gay things.
Oh, I didn't say they didn't resemble gay things. They don't do them. So yeah, so he and very famously, he had a very long winning streak at WrestleMania, which is their most premier show. For years, he was unbeaten. Like 25 years, I think.
Undertaker?
Yeah. And
Wow.
and eventually, in a very lackluster match, Brock Lesnar beat him. It was a really bad match. I hated that match.
Tell me about
so
Brock
much.
Lesnar.
Lesnar was an All-American.
Is that his real name?
Yeah.
Wow. Does he have a stage name?
No, he just goes by Brock Lesnar.
Wow. I guess when you're blessed with a good name.
Yeah, it's like Goldberg. Bill Goldberg goes by his name too. And famously, he wanted to be called something else. I can't remember what he wanted to be called. And he was like, so I was like, I think it was with Scott Hall, the way the story goes, was Goldberg asks, he gives his idea for his name. I can't remember what it was. And he goes, and they go, God, that sounds corny. Like, don't go with that.
Don't go with
Whatever the fake name is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he goes, well, what should I be called? He goes, just be Goldberg, but use your real name. He's like, yeah, my real name's Goldberg. That's not cool. And he goes, you'll make it cool.
Heyo.
Yeah. So
Gotta hit that tree, dude.
that tree? That's the one with the red berries?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Anywho. So, yeah, Brock Lesnar was a collegiate All-American NCAA wrestler and an amateur wrestler. And a pretty big star. He was going to be a football player at one point, but he became a professional wrestler, obviously. And debuted in the WWE in 2002, I believe. One of the youngest champions at the time. And he continued to be a kind of big deal until he left WWE to go to UFC. Started getting injured in the UFC pretty quickly, despite the fact that he was the heavyweight champion in like his second match. He really wanted to do real sports, and you know. Oh shoot! And recently he's been suspended from the UFC for using steroids.
Oh wow, that's bad.
Yeah. So.
Are there any
die.
wrestlers that have anything to do with bees?
Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
Did you use the wrong one?
I hit focus. I'm gonna die for that.
I don't think so.
Oh, I'm gonna die for that.
You can kill the Zap in this turn with what?
I might.
I think you could live it. You had the capacity to live it.
When did I last save?
I think after you got the first red berry.
Oh darn. Oh well. But
Anyone that has anything to do with bees.
Bees? No,
Bees.
but we do have quite a bunch of stupid wrestlers.
Bees.
There have been quite a few stupid wrestlers.
Have you ever seen The Tick?
Yeah. You showed it to me.
Yeah, I love The Tick. It's good, man.
Once
Good
chomp
show.
chomp. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I mean, there's a few famous stupid ones like Bastion Booger.
Bastion Booger?
He's just a fat guy who went. Yeah. It was. Nobody knows why these things happened. I'll be honest. Even the people who were there are like, I don't remember whose stupid idea this was.
Who's the stupidest that you can think of? Stop doing it early.
I didn't mean to.
Okay.
The stupidest gimmick I can think of.
Yeah.
You know, this one has kind of transcended being stupid because everybody like went along with it. But there was a guy called Doink the Clown, who was just a clown. There was nothing special there. He was Doink the Clown, and one year he actually won worst match of the year from Wrestling Observer newsletter, the kind of well-respected newsletter, for having the Survivor Series match with Jerry Lawler, where Jerry Lawler. It's 5-on-5. Jerry Lawler brought a team of 4 midgets dressed like him, and Doink the Clown brought 4 midget Doink the Clowns. I cannot believe they put this on.
Wow, that's bad.
It's so awful. And the thing is that, like, that's what I mean. I don't know how this could have possibly got put on because you have never watched wrestling once in your life, and your reaction to that was, wow, that's bad. Yeah. It's really bad.
Really bad.
I can't believe that anyone ever like looked at that idea and said, "Let's do it." I'm about to die. Yeah.
Why? What is it with you?
I think they've put harder enemies in here to encourage me to use Smooch. Like, but they just deal more HP. Like, because you know,
No,
like,
no, but like you went so long without dying, and then all of a sudden you're just dying 50 times
oh
in a
shoot,
row.
you ready for this?
Oh, dude, I was born ready for this. Ready?
Boom.
You could have killed a man with that.
I did. I killed a cloud.
Oh.
Clouds are stronger than men. Little known fact.
All right. Well, we'll catch you guys on the next cloud.
What a dumb episode.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, dude, you had fun, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I enjoy talking about wrestling.
That's all that matters in the end.
Joshua.
Let's look through this. Let's go through this. Let's talk to this person.
Okay, and then before we finish, I want you to tell me who your favorite wrestler is.
Oh, I'll have to think a long time about that one.
Look at this crystal tree. You ever seen anything so beautiful in all the world? No, it's beautiful. Oh, excuse me, I forgot to introduce myself. I was enamored by this crystal tree. My name is Posey. What's wrong with my mouth? This is my nose. Oh, how rude. Anyway, it was this fertile soil that made my nose grow so long. I happen to like it. Your nose is pretty nice, too. It can stand to be a little bit longer. Why don't you take this fertile soil with you?
Fair enough.
Yeah, that was easy. Your nose will be perfect soon. That was real easy.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you guys next time on the next easy episode of Just Easy Guys. Wait.
Still waiting.